Hey YouTube, USA Second Amendment here with another video for you guys. It's been a while since I've done a video, but anyway, just got back from a road trip, about a 2-day road trip. Did about 1,000 miles in 2 days. But anyway, got some good stuff along the way, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. First, right up, we went to JR Cigar. I've been there before. If you've seen some of my other videos, I always like stopping in there. They have good prices, good deals, stuff like that. So this was a sampler that they had. Let's see, open it up for you guys. I haven't even opened it up yet. This was a sampler they had for $19.99 or whatever. So let's see what we got in here. First thing is a Monte Cristo. I've had this before. I think I reviewed it highly, that I liked it. So there's that. Let's see. We also have, I've been wanting to try this. This is a counterfeit Cuban. They have a couple different ones, but this one is the one that came in the pack, obviously. But yeah, so the actual brand is Counterfeit Cuban. But look them up. I haven't had one yet, so we'll see. Let's see, another one it had in the pack is this Punch. I've only had, I think, maybe one Punch ever. So, yeah, anyway, we'll see how this goes, or see how this one is. And then the last one is a Romeo and Juliet, or Romeo y Julieta Reserva Real, which I really like this cigar, and this is in a tube. So here, open it up for you guys. Oh, little foam thing in there. Try to do this as delicately as possible, but there you go. See, smells great. But anyway, so like I said, that was a sampler pack from JR for it was like $19.99 or $95 or something like that. Try to get this back in there. There we go. So that was the first thing, and I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but here, let me get back a little bit. These cigars are huge. So they're all probably Churchill sizes, maybe a little bit bigger. I don't know, this Punch down here, it seems to be the biggest. This Punch, I'm sorry, the Punch and the Counterfeit Cuban seem to be the biggest. But yeah, they're all a good 6 inches plus in length. So anyway, so that was the first thing I got from JR. Let me set those to the side. Next thing I got from JR is the Drew Estate Java Maduro 5-pack. I love getting these. This is the Toro size. So the 5-pack's $25 or $24.95. So it comes out to like $5 a cigar. These in my local shop are anywhere from $7.80 up to $8 and something cents. So let's just say $8 to be in the middle there. So I mean, you take $8 times 3, that's $24. So it's almost like you buy 3 and you get 2 for free, is the way I look at it compared to prices in my local shop. So anyway, so I love these. These are probably my favorite all-time, hands down cigars. So I like buying packs of these. These are even cheaper than if you bought a box. So these 5-packs, like, you can get them cheaper per stick than if you bought a box of the cigars. So anyway, something to keep in mind. They're definitely worth it. And like I said, this is the Toro size, not the Robusto or anything like that, but the Toro size. So it's a little bit bigger than most of the stuff that you'll find in the shops. Usually you'll find the Robusto in the shops. But anyway, there's that. And then I also got, let's see, Crystal Clear Humidifier, regulates humidity to 70% RH, which stands for relative humidity. This brand, Madeleine. Anyway, these things are supposed to give off moisture and absorb moisture, so which is really nice. I've been looking for a new humidification type system. Right now, I'm still using that green foam, you know, just stuff that it's a pain in the butt to use. So this stuff, you just undo the cap, just like that. There you can see them in there. And you just set it in your humidor, and you just leave it. And it regulates the humidity for you. You don't have to check it every 3 days or anything like that. It's also got where it says full line and an add line. So this stuff in here, this gel, if it gets beneath that line, you just add to it. Now, they, of course, say refill with Madeleine propylene glycol solution. But I asked the guy in the cigar shop at JR, and he said distilled water is just fine. They're just trying to push their product, obviously, as all manufacturers do. But you can refill it with just distilled water. So anyway, great choice, I think, and I think it'll work out great. Keep my cigars fresh, which I've been having some problems with lately. Anyway, so that's JR on that side. Now here in the middle is a cigar shop, one of my new favorite cigar shops. It's about an hour away from my house, but it's well worth it, and I'm going to show you why in just a second, to drive an hour to a cigar shop. But anyway, first of all, they had this Drew Estate Java, which, like I mentioned, I got from JR also, but you can probably see a difference there, right? So this, I've never seen this size before. This is, let's see if we can get it in there. It says the 58 Maduro. So it's 5 by 58. So this is a big, fat cigar. But it's the Java Drew Estate Maduro, so I know I'm going to like it. I just hadn't had this size before, so I picked that up. This one is a Trinidad Paradox. Trinidad Paradox. I actually got this cigar before from my local shop, and this one I got at the shop that's about an hour away. But at the time when I smoked it, we were out golfing, and it kept going out, and I kept having to relight it, and I burnt it. The whole first inch was burned because I was trying to light it outside and in the wind and with matches, and I ended up burning it pretty bad. So anyway, so I'm going to get this and retry it. I liked the first one, but I didn't really get to finish it or savor it all the way. So anyway, but yeah, so that's a Trinidad Paradox. And then this is the reason that I drive out to that cigar shop that's about an hour away. That is a Liga Privada number 9 and a Liga Privada T52. This cigar store always has these in stock. Always. I went in there one time and didn't see the T52, and he said, hold on. He got a ladder, got up on the ladder, and got boxes down from up in their storage place above where they keep the open box cigars. And he even said, do you want a Bellicoso size? Do you want a Robusto size? You get to pick. And I was like, oh, wow, that's pretty cool. But this time I went with a Robusto size. I prefer the Robusto over the Bellicoso size. Just in the taste and the smoke, the way it smokes and all that. So anyway, that's just me, my preference. But yeah, so these are Drew Estate Liga Privada number 9 and Drew Estate Liga Privada T52. These are really, really good cigars. I know there's a lot of hype about them, and some people say, oh, they're overpriced, and some people say, oh, they're great, and well, I think they're great. I had a number 9. I've had 2 number 9s so far. So I had an old number 9 that a friend gave me from 7 or 8 years ago. And that one I didn't like so much, but I had a new number 9 that I got from this store. Not this one, just the one before, and it was great. So I really enjoy that. And then even more than the number 9, I like the T52. The T52 is better in my opinion, but that's just my taste again. So your taste might be different. I still like the number 9, but the T52 is my favorite one so far out of that Liga Privada line. And but yeah, so this cigar shop, like I said, they always have them in stock. And it's worth the drive for me. Now, they are not the cheapest cigars in the world. This cigar right here, the T52, I think was about $13 just for one cigar. This is a Robusto. And then the Liga Privada number 9, I think was a little bit cheaper than the T52. I want to say by like $1 or so, maybe $2 cheaper. But anyway, both Robusto size. You can see there. So yeah, so definitely definitely worth it for me. And that sucks. You guys look at that. My wrapper cracked. Lovely. Well, maybe I'll go ahead and smoke this one. We'll see. That sucks. Anyway. All right, moving on. So on the trip also, I stopped and looking at ammos. I found 22 long rifle ammo at a shop off of I-95 in North Carolina. It was just a local type shop, not a big chain or anything like that. They were actually allowing people to buy 5 boxes at a time. I only bought 2 boxes. They were a little bit pricey. It was $4 for a box of 50. So it came out to about 12 cents a round. So a little bit pricey, but it's the CCI 22. I like CCI a lot. I think they're the best as far as when it comes to 22 ammo. I think CCI is the best ammo out there, or at least the best for me, that runs in my gun the best. So, and the most accurate. But anyway, so that's that. And then we did some Walmart stopping also. Yeah, not shopping, but stopping. And a couple Walmarts were bare bone. And then I went in one Walmart and they had a good bit of stuff. They had 9mm, they had 45, they had 40, they had 38. They had pretty much everything except for 22 and except for 5.56. But then I went in another Walmart and they didn't have anything, but they did have some 5.56. The Winchester white box stuff. So anyway, I didn't buy any of that. But this is a 100 round value pack Federal 45 auto. So anyway, ammo is coming back. So you just got to be patient. You just got to be, vigilant. You got to go out and try to get, your, get the ammo. Don't just show up once in a blue moon. And of course they're not going to have anything. And then you're like, oh, well, why, they never have anything, and so forth and so on. Make sure that you're vigilant and go out and, just once or twice a week, just go look and see what they got. But anyway, yeah, so that's the update for you guys. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. And thank you guys for watching.